Hello folks, how are you? I have a new Christmas gift that I just put together that I'd like to show you, and this is a monthly calendar kit. And once again, this is all done for Eclectic Paperie, and a great gifting idea for someone for the entire year. You can see that all of the months are there, all the 12 months are there, and I'll go through them and show them to you. There's also pictures, individual pictures that you'll be receiving when you decide to click on and purchase the kit of each month, and how to put each of these together. So let me go through really quick and show you, give you a little tour of this and show you how it works. It's a system of, it's a plastic box. So this is just a nice little plastic box that all the cards sit into, and there's 12 cards, one for each month. Each card actually is a pocket in and of itself. So here's December for next year, and then here is a little tag that pulls out of the pocket and then slides back in again, so you can put some photos, some journaling, and then here's the actual month itself. So once you're done with December, obviously you're going to January, I'm going backwards here, but you would put the month back, and then you would move on to your next month, and you can leave this standing on your counter, you can leave it standing on your desk, and then there is the days of the month right there for the calendar and the days. And then nice decoration, you can put some really nice journaling or some photos in here if you'd rather not do that. But I love this spot here, the really nice photo spot that can pull out. You pull this out and it's a nice size area for photos or for something special. You can even, excuse me, if you wanted to, you could even leave this so that, you know, if you weren't done with the month yet and you said, oh, I have a bunch of photos and I'm not sure how I'm going to scrap them yet, you can certainly put them in this little pocket area that's created behind the actual calendar month itself. So you can stick photos in here, you can stick tickets, you can stick receipts, whatever you'd like, and then afterwards you can put it all together for a nice scrapbook page or whatever you'd like to do. So there is November, and then there's October and September, and we're going backwards here, sorry. and so on and so forth. And there's June and August and July and May and so forth. So you'll be receiving pictures of each of these, nice close-up photos of each of these, showing you the pieces that were cut out and how they were actually layered up and put together. It came together really quick. It's not a long, cumbersome process. So I'm going to start by going over really quick how I put the box together, and then I'll show you how I put the individual cards together. Now the box is simply plastic box, but you'll notice, I don't know if you folks have used these before, but these are the plastic boxes that cards come in. You know, if you're selling them or if you're selling some kind of individual product. And you'll be receiving 3 of these in the kit, 3 individual boxes. And what I did was I made the boxes and then I stuck them together, and if you, I don't know if you can see it, try and get it in there a little bit. You can see the strip down here? Those are glue strips, and I used my tape, either red line tape or score tape, to actually adhere them together. And I think you can see it right there. You can see there's a score line, you know, score tape there, there's score tape there, and that's what I did to adhere the 3 boxes together. And I put 4 months in each section so that you'd get your 12 spots, and there's enough room, extra room in there to slide your photos or journaling or whatever you'd like to put in those pockets. So there is the actual box all created for you. I did put some paper on the side. I used a little piece of Bo Bunny dot paper, but there's plenty of extra paper in the kit. This kit uses the 12 by 12 Graphic 45 calendar, a place and time kit. So be sure to pick that up to put this together. Like I said, if you do purchase the kit, you'll be receiving 3, sorry for the glare, 3 plastic envelopes. I'm sorry, 3 plastic holders that hold envelopes and cards. And these fold together and fold up pretty quick. So you want to just put them together and fold in the ends there, and then this is the base, and then you fold this up, and then there is one of your boxes. So it goes together very quickly. All you're going to do is cut the top off. And you can do this before you make the box, you can do it after, it doesn't really matter. As long as you follow that little score line right there. It comes off very easily. You don't need any special tools or anything. See that little score line right there? You're going to follow that and just cut it right off. And there you go. So there's one. You'd place score tape along one edge, place score tape along the other edge, and then glue the next one on, and then score tape and glue the third one on, and then that's how you get this base piece right here. You can see the three of them all put together. So it's kind of organized. It keeps you 3 months per section, which I really liked, and that's what we're using to hold our monthly calendar. I like it because it's see-through, and that see-through option really gives you the ability to, you know, keep that in there and keep that on your desk or at work or in your kitchen, and it's not going to get mud, it's not going to get anything on it, and you can still see through it and enjoy it every month. So I really enjoyed putting this together for you, and there's the box that holds the months. Let me go through and show you how I made the little envelopes. So I'm going to bring this sample back out again. So there is the May sample, and you're going to be receiving chipboard in your kit. And that chipboard is the really, the really hard, really stiff board, and you'll be receiving 6 of those. And out of those 6 pieces, you're cutting 12 5 by 5.5 inch pieces. So cutting 12 5 by 5.5 just out of the chipboard only the chipboard. And this becomes your base. You can see that right there. That becomes your base for all of your monthly cards. So you need 12 of those. Now after that, you have craft paper in your kit, 12 by 12 craft paper in your kit. And you'll be cutting 12, once again, 6 by 6 inch pieces. So the pieces should be exactly 6 by 6 inches. Okay? After you cut those 6 by 6 inch pieces, you're going to score 1/2 inch along just three of the edges. Not the top, or whatever top you consider to be. This is the short one. They're all 6 by 6, so it's not, any side. It does not matter. You're leaving one edge unscored. You're scoring 1, 2, just 3 edges, 1/2 inch, 1/2 inch, 1/2 inch. Okay, and now you see these little corners are missing here. What I did was I trimmed those out. So I'll be leaving a photo also in with this kit showing you exactly how I trimmed, but we've done this before. You flip these over, and you can use your bone folder for this. And we trim these edges out so that they sit at the bottom nicely and that they're not all kind of bulky in that corner there. And what you do is you can use score tape, you can use hot glue, whatever your adhesive is. Do not use tape run or it won't hold. And you're going to adhere that right to the chipboard base. And that becomes the back side of your piece. Okay, and I have one here. That's all done. So there's the cardstock there, the craft cardstock on this side. There's the little pocket. It's all adhered and glued down. And then there is the front of the chipboard that now that you're going to embellish and add your calendar and your calendar pieces to. So the last piece of this now is the tag that fits inside. And you have more craft paper, 12 by 12 craft paper in your kit. And this is going to measure 5.5 by 4.5 pieces, and you're cutting 12 of these also. Simple cut, 4.5 by 5.5. And then these are the tags that slide right into the back there and become your little pull-out tags. Now in my original I used a lighter piece of cardstock here. I used a cream color, and it's up to you if you don't want the craft. I thought the craft looked a little better. It kind of blended a little bit more and didn't contrast too much. So I chose to put craft in there, but if you'd like to use another color, you certainly can. And this is one of my tab punches from Stampin' Up! But there are hundreds of tab punches out there. You can even just get paper and fold it over and glue this on. Because you'll notice that in the tabs, my tabs actually came from, I mean, you can see it sitting back there, but I actually used one of the cutouts from the paper. So you can certainly use that as a tab. You don't need to actually have a tab in your kit. I find that actually a little distracting to have that tab behind the little stamp here. So I think it would be better just to glue that little stamp tag on and just have that as your tab. Okay, and once again, this is the back, so you can put photos back here. You can put photos on the front of the tag, on the back of the tag. Lots of room to really add your own personality to this. Lots of room for journaling and photos and great little doodads that you have going on during the month, especially if you're doing the year in review and all of those great scrapbooking things that are going on online right now. So there we have it, folks. Everything is in your kit. Everything is ready to go. There are the quick instructions on how to put it together. And welcome to Eclectic Paperie's video tutorials. I hope you enjoyed them, and happy crafting.